Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
There are billions and billions of stars out there. And, I like to believe that many of you leave the house every so often, look up, and provided there aren't any clouds above, you can see the stars so long as there's not too much light pollution where you happen to live. And I also know that many of you happen to have iPads or tablet devices that you may have on you, maybe even smartphones. So we crafted an article by crowdsourcing questions and really responses through someone who's very connected to the astronomy community, Fraser Kane, who is easily accessible on Google Plus, Universe Today. They do live hangouts on a very regular basis, talking about all things astronomy. So we wanted to know what the best apps on the iPad happen to be for stargazing. And, we could have picked out, kind of a random list going, oh, we want this one, and we may not have known. So we asked Fraser to help, and he did. He crowdsourced through his community on Google Plus, at least that we know of, maybe beyond, and got some responses. In fact, some of the responses he got made us feel better about ourselves, not because self-esteem is tied into astronomy, that I know of, at least not in this universe. But we had selected some of these titles ourselves, so to see that other people who love astronomy, either professionals or amateurs, also like the applications. One of them, this was actually a free one available at Starbucks a couple of weeks ago, Starwalk is a good application to use if you are someone who loves astronomy. And this was also recommended by Andrew Law over there on Google+. One that I did not know about, Sky Safari. And these, it's more than just saying, oh, this is this constellation, that constellation. These things are really detailed. And even if you don't know much about the night sky, having an application like this at your fingertips can just make looking up that much more exhilarating. And you could very quickly become an amateur enthusiast. And these apps may just be able to help you. In fact, some of them will help you find objects in the sky, and you think, oh, that's a star, but it may be a planet. Well, which planet is it? Well, you can use the app to find out what planet it is. If it is a planet, maybe it's a comet. You don't know, but an application may be able to help you. We've listed those particular apps and other tips in this particular article for you on lockergnome.com as linked in the description. Let me go ahead and +1 that on my own Google Plus account. Tweet it, like it on Facebook. And the nice thing when we talk about iPad apps is that in many cases, these apps are also available for other platforms. So you don't have to say, oh, that's also available for Android. We kind of know. We just know that a lot of people happen to be using iPads. And the statistics have shown this over and over and over again. So if you have any other suggestions for useful astronomy applications, things that are really bent towards amateurs, I would say. I don't think we have a very large astronomy-driven following in the Locker Gnome community. I could be wrong, but certainly I think we have at least smartphones and tablet computers at this point. Could you really be a geek today and not have something that doesn't allow you to interact with it by way of touch somehow? I don't just mean pressing physical buttons. I mean like touch screens. You got it on you, man. These applications can open up in a completely new world, even if it's the world that you already live in. Thanks again, Fraser, for sharing this with your community. And we appreciate your support as well as the support of every one of the astronomers out there who are helping us discover more about our universe today.